do it all. Wear your mask. Wash your hands. Watch your distance. And avoid crowded places. You are Captain Keeper. Do your part to protect your family, friends, and the nation.
Good evening and welcome to today's news bulletin. I'm Zandile Mpapane. Recapping stories making headlines. The Umbutfo ESWATINI Defense Force today stated that they are part and parcel of the nation. Judge John Makakula today gave King Ming here a life sentence following the murder of Matapa businessman Oliveira. A community policeman of Kwaluseni Ingundla today stated that he doesn't even know the name of their member of parliament. This was a message from the National Disaster Management Agency in collaboration with the Ministry of Health in the Kingdom of Eswatini. It is funded by UNICEF and it is all about encouraging Yemaswati to adhere to COVID-19 regulations. We shall get back to our news bulletin. The Umbutfo ESWATINI Defense Force today stated that they are part of the nation. They further mentioned that they are mandated to help the Eswatini nation, and they made these remarks today at Mzimpofu, where they presented food parcels to residents of the area. We have a report.
ESWATINI Umbutfo Defense Force, they are saying that they are part of the society. Hence, they will do everything in their power to assist wherever is possible. Today, the military was at Mzimpofu, where they assisted people living with disability together with elders. The Member of Parliament of Mafuteni, Minister Lady Howard, said that as a constituency, they do appreciate a kind gesture from the military.
Disaster nje lamanye lamanengi lekabatsintsako nabo njengebantu. Siyabonga ukuthi namuhla basebenzisana nayo iNDMA baphumelele lokuthi bede lapha batowuletha lolusito lwema food parcels baphindze balethe lusito lwetempilo.
Brigadier General Moses Magongo said that as a military, they will continue doing these kind of services in the country.
Sihlelile lokuthi sinikete nje bogogo nabomkhulu sengilabakhubatekile nje empilweni sengilabo ke lokhanza kwakuthi ngetizathu lesithite sebashiya abatali sebasophe emakhaya ngabo ke labatholakala ukuthi
Charity Dlamini, on behalf of all the beneficiaries, thanked the military for this kind gesture, especially the health services and the food.
Njengoba sathi ukuthi isimo semnotho nje siwe kanjena ngenxa yeCovid vele kubi kakhulu emakhaya asikude vele labakhona kokusikhangela.
The military did encourage people to visit the Potweni Health Facility. For Yemaswati Channel, I'm Kerry Carlos Mafuteni.
ESWATINI joined the rest of the world today in commemorating and raising awareness about rabies. The event was held at Prince Polile Hall in Malkans, where the Minister for Agriculture, who was represented by the Principal Secretary of the Ministry, emphasized on the importance of making sure that pets are vaccinated for rabies. Eswatini joined the rest of the world in commemorating the World Rabies Day, where the Ministry of Agriculture worked collectively with the Ministry of Health to raise awareness about the disease. The event was held at Princess Polile Hall in Malkans, where 20 stations were provided whereby animals were able to be vaccinated for rabies, and people from around Malkans had a chance to vaccinate for COVID-19. The Minister for Agriculture was represented by the Principal Secretary in the Ministry of Agriculture, Mr. Masuku. Mr. Masuku emphasized on the importance of making sure that pets are vaccinated for rabies to protect animals as well as human beings.
So lumcaba lilanga lanamhla 28 September ngasikhumbuta khona umhlaba wonke umhlaba wonke ukuthi sifo sebudzatsha siyavikeleka ngokuthi ujovise inja ujovise lelo kati lakho lohlala.
The Director for Health, Dr. Avusima Kakula, stated that when COVID-19 vaccine was not available in the kingdom, many people showed interest in being vaccinated for COVID-19, but that is not the situation now, as people are hesitant to vaccinate, following the fact that there are different theories, especially on social media, about the vaccine.
A number of polls daily when we did not have the vaccine, we did not have enough. Everybody was asking about the vaccine. Some even had a choice. Some started criticizing AstraZeneca, saying they wanted Pfizer. Now so many want AstraZeneca back. If they don't want this, I mean, it's people's choice. So we believe the hesitation is largely misinformed by what everybody blames as the social media. But social media, it's people who are doing that.
He concluded by urging people to come in numbers and vaccinate for COVID-19, as it will prevent fatalities from COVID-19. I am Zanile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News, Malkans. The Manzini region, Dabazabantu Mr. Tsigati today stated that no one is allowed to sell any piece of land. He made his remarks today at Mbigwake under the Manzini region, where he made a judgment following a land dispute between two families. We have a report.
After the death of a mother, a homeowner at Mbigwake in 2016, she left two children behind, which is a boy and a girl. What has caused the family feud is that Mzigazulu Shabalala, the boy, sold part of the land to Sibusiso Koza for 50,000 emalangini. Ndombi Futhi then reported the matter to Ndabazabantu, hence it is mentioned even the rent money was collected by Mzigazulu. Today, Manzini Ndabazabantu, Mr. Tamsang Ngatigati, went to visit the home.
We had to go to ukukumeta kuliqala enganani njengamanje utsinike ngophela nayi lenzawo wokuthengela womthengisa amalini lo
awakhipha 50,000
likenu naye ngabo noma ngawulela ufuna ukuyophahla kufuneka yedela masaficela abantu utati likafo njani
ngaphela kumembe utowakha ku
uma ngaphela kumembe utawakha ku
malinde balance siyade tet
wadla
wabese ushonsa wabese ayidla nani wayibeka ngani phela uyalile wanyalo yayibeka yakhe lo muntu vele beyakhe shonjalo
kufuneka ngosinayo nangabe njani afuna ukuthengisa ubona umhlaba uthengisa kwaba lapho ke lokuthi ke sengiyabona ukuthi okwenzeka liphutha
ulungisa njani ke liphutha ke
ngihambile ngathi mina ngethulungisa kodwa ngangamthembi ilanga lami lecala ngiyofika le kaManzini kwaba ukuthi vela ngithembi ngoba kusukela solo ngikhuluma naye ukuthi mina ngifuna ukuyekela and ilana ngiyabona 2 years back ngathi mina lelanga lelo yongena ngalo ekhaya angiyuthula and kuyawuba buhlungu ukuthi yangilama siyingadi ukuthi boshwe ngimi kodwa ngiyawukwenda ukuthule wonke lo 2 years lokavumbuka nyalo sikavumbuka nemuntu ngiyambuta ngiyayifila lento ngithi mina yethu awakhumbula emagama amuthi sizathu ukuthi ngiyakhumbula 2 months back ngeke ukwenda athi ngeke ngikwende shengu awungiyabonga athi ngana ngabe ungekwenda lokho naku ke ngithola ukuthi bambana sibangitshela ukuthi hayi malume ungathi unjani futhi ngitshelwa ngwakhe ukuthi hayi malume ungathi sebambhadele ianti mbana ke bacabana uhlala le kimi le ngiyamangala nakato bala ku stindlu leti bekadayisela ukuthi akhona kondla bampa bambana bebavile bahlala la makaphila angikhumbula ngibuta imali yani kwakungimi le ngisupporta kona ngabe nginako nanganako bekangangigweba ukuthi keni nganawo kodwa yena uqosha wonke umuntu la khaya uqosha abantu akuna njengoba nibona nje khiwe kuyena umnayephi ngoba bambana uthi abalalela bafaka igesi yena angaka kwamfaka igesi makaphila angikhumbula angikho ke lapho kakhulu ngila ekuthenini kuthi nakushona makumndeni lo wakhe aboma kwasihlalisa phasi wathi angitikoleke leti ndlu leti inyanga yeqala angizange ngize ngitikoleke ukweleke namuzi atile kokusemhlanganweni khulunywa nganibazo kwaba nginamuhla solo uyakweleka imali yetindlu anginganankinga ke ngithi mina cha mina ngifuna ngabe 1000 nakuvovoka izivalo asifake lokho kuyangithokozisa solo ngithulile nje ngisamhlamba utawenda ngibona likhali yangekuphela kuyawa kwenta lethi indlu atsavalwa naneminyango sokwafaka amabhodlela
Kuhle lilungelo lokuthengisa umhlaba awuthengile. Umhlaba weMaswati ubuke indlela. Ngenhlanhla lemvike njengoba sikhulu singekho la ubuke ndaba zakho. Uma sithi uthengisele umhlaba thatha le mali yakho because ayinikise kuwe. Angathi laba ngicela kumi njengoba sengibonile. Ungabikho lo mnyaka dala. Because athatha inyathela mbopho hamba udonsa. Donsele.
Yanile nje itulo la wayongenela ngemali ngehlala. Mina kuthiwa ngapha.
Uyatindela wendana.
Yini
ekhaya likazi.
Ekhaya lokujamba ke
Ngisho ngompolo uma nje. Wehlala ekhaya labatali bakho manje. Ndoda. Ema asibonke.
ababhadali labantu berenti. Abaphatheli buka lapha
Yabona ku-maintain ekhaya.
Kwamaklasi bu. Abaphatheli labantu marenti.
Bathengisa wonke umhlaba.
Abaphatheli.
Lungelo Zulu from Mhluma Foundation elaborated that the verdict will be out on the 12th of October 2021.
Kwethu ukuthi simeke sure ukuthi likhaya umhlaba leseswatini vele awuthengiswa ngulo lefuna ukuthi sinako sikwende ukuthi kugcine kufezekile lokho anasisi akhona ukubuya ekhaya kuwo because namphelela umendo ufuna akhona ukuthi athole umhlaba la angabe se uyakha khona insanga yakhe.
Nginohlahla thola itindzabente Yemaswati channel ngisembi kwakhe.
Siposhongwe's trial continued today at the High Court in Mbabane, where a witness who worked at ESWATINI MTN and another one from the Real ESWATINI Police Service delivered their testimony. We have a report.
Today at the High Court, before High Court Judge Ngosinathi Masego were the proceedings of Siposhongwe's trial, who stands accused for the murder of businessman and former football administrator Victor Gamete. Gamete was killed at the Gulf Garage at ESWATINI on the 14th of February in the year 2018. And today, Tembe Mukondo was employed by ESWATINI MTN at the time, was cross-examined by Shongwe's legal team on how she links the accused person with the cell phone number registered by the investigating team as that of Sipho Shongwe. Mkondo explained to the legal team that all the details that reflected on the affidavit were true and very correct. She said that as an expert in the network operation system, she was approached by the investigating team who had with them a court order that she is compelled to trace the number from the 11th of February to the 14th of February 2018. Mukondo informed the court that she acted according to the court order, where she revealed all the activities of the said number. The legal team asked her if there are any differences between the operations of MTN ESWATINI and that of South Africa. Mkondo said there are no differences, but the only thing is that in the country, a cell phone can connect into the two networks at once in one call if the person is moving around. She then told the court that the said number was linked with Shongwe because it was registered by Shongwe himself during a SIM swap, where he confirmed that it was his own cell phone number as the requirement of a SIM swap. Senior Superintendent Sikumbuzo was then called by the court to be cross-examined as well by the legal team. Sikumbuzo Fagute during his submissions also linked Shongwe with the number, and he also produced records obtained from ESWATINI MTN. The records showed that Shongwe was communicating using his number with the people who are suspected to have killed Gamete. He said there is a long list of numbers which were called by the number, including another one that was used only for 3 days just before Gamete was gunned down on the 14th of February. Fakuza said that that was the number that was found in the getaway car that was used by the hitman. As this case took almost the long day, it was adjourned until tomorrow on Wednesday at 9:30 in the morning. I'm Kanyisile Mabuza in a report compiled by Kimberly Mavuso at the High Court.
Judge Makakula today at the High Court in Mbabane gave King Ming He a life sentence following the murder of Matapa businessman Alma Oliveira. We have a report. Today, the High Court in Mbabane Judge John Makakula gave King Ming He a life sentence for murder of Matapa businessman Alma Oliveira, who went missing in 2017. Judge Makakula, before delivering the sentence, stated that Ming He never showed any remorse when the trial was ongoing. Ming He was charged with 12 counts, which includes, amongst others, kidnapping, where he got 5 years with no fine, murder, where he was sentenced for life, extortion attempt, 3 years no fine, possession of an arm, 4 years and 5,000 fine, unlawful possession of ammunition, 5 years and 5,000 fine, unlawful firearm, 5 years and 5,000 fine, unlawful ammunition again with a 2,000 fine, failing which he should spend 2 years in prison, theft of number plate, 6 months 500, Passport Act, 5 months fine 500. After his sentencing, Ming He was seen talking to journalists outside the court, where he stated that there is absolutely no evidence linking him to the murder of Oliveira.
Why? Never asking yourself, why is it denied the case? What the police will put in the court, making me why? Why is it being denied? Why police evidence is no collect and the judge take on the no collect evidence? Ming, let's go. We'll talk to a lawyer. We'll arrange with
Worth noting is the fact that Oliveira's body was never found. I am Zandile Mpapane for Channel Yemaswati News with Mkolis Mavuso, Mbabane.
Hi. If you want to sell or buy online, then you should watch this.
Umthi wehlahla temvelo awusentshethiswa kusukela ndulo kusita kwelapha tifo nekuhlala uphilile. I-Dubs Herbal Shop ithengisa lonke lihlobo lemithi yehlahla temvelo. Sekusikhathi lesitsi solo Dubs athengisa le mithi lesita kwelapheni tifo letfaka ekhatsi, libhande, emajiji, sidliso, tifo telicansi, uhlungu besifazane mabaya emfuleni, tilonza esiswini, lokubuyisa imandla kubobabe, umhlume kanye naletinye letinyendi. Uma sozame konke wehluleka vakashela titolo tethu kaManzini eMbabane enhlangano kanye nasesimunyu tothola lusido. Kwati kabandi shayele ku 2505 4806 7602 6422 2505 2028 noma usithumelela umlayeto ku-email info@dubsgroup.com. Dubs Herbal Shop. Herbal is health. Herbal is life.
Kutimvo lemnanje ngatilimela kuhla kwakho ngenzengo lephasi kunayo yonke velonke. Fika utoti tapela tihlahla tetselo nalokunye lokunyenti utawutfola nako konke lotakudzinga umulima ngisho na organic fertilizer mahala lofaka ekhatsi iBioBiz Bloom, BioBiz Grow neBioBiz Fish Mix, high grade seeds and fruit trees okwethembisa ibavenkhetselo. Sivakashele lamuhla silapha ngasesiteshini eTeteni ku-highway letsi Manzini Mbabane. Shayela zine ku-2518 9361 noma uthi WhatsApp ku-7804 8707. High grade seeds and fruit trees for all your agricultural supplies.
Basat Hardware, the father of hardwares in the Kingdom of Eswatini. We have treated timber, NC2F window frames, floor tiles, 20-liter PVA in all colors, 5,000-liter water tank, full and half security doors, and corrugated iron. We will not meet but beat any advertised price or written quote. Contact us on 2505-9581 or 2422-1328. Basat Hardware. Renault Hire Services. Leave your refrigeration and freezer services, electrical installations, and repairing of electrical systems. We repair and install electrical stoves, microwaves, refrigerators, and automatic air conditioners. We also do preventative maintenance, buy and sell second-hand fridges, do steel welding, and aluminium doors and windows. Find us in Manzini Fairview, Gatwala, next to Makolweni Complex, or call us on 7629-2742 or 7929-2742.
Programming changes this October on channel Yemaswati. Catch your answers to health matters every Wednesday at 8 p.m. Do you have drama in your life? Well, catch the Indian drama from Monday to Thursday at 6 p.m. Watch Women-in-Law Eswatini every Thursday at 2 p.m. to get eye-opening topics on gender equality and more. Catch the Youth Enterprise Revolving Fund every Tuesday at 2 p.m. Get the latest fashion trends and music news on our new program What's Cutting every Saturday at 8 p.m. Watch our classic show Kongo every Friday at 9 p.m. Continue watching channel Yemaswati, Sonke Skati.
This was a message from the National Disaster Management Agency in collaboration with the Ministry of Health in the Kingdom of Eswatini. It is founded by UNICEF and it is all about encouraging Yemaswati to adhere to COVID-19 regulations. Well, welcome back to our news bulletin. I am Zandile Mpapane. We shall continue with our bulletin. A community policeman of Kwaluseni in Gundla under the Manzini region today stated that he doesn't even know the name of their member of parliament. He stated that this is because their member of parliament is not that active in their constituency. We have a report.
Mahlabathini Community Police Gideon Tabete says Kwaluseni member of parliament does nothing for the constituency. This is the reason he doesn't even know he exists. On
sinabo ubuchopho sibathi ngomabukhetho mase bukhethiwa busati na emphinja siyade sayigcina mayikhankasa
nekela tama yini kuyifuna MP
mina ngeke ngafona kanenge ngifonela ngikhalela bogogo ukuthi baswele babulawa indlala kude nanyalo sivile ukuthi kunemali lengazuthi itawusita lababulawa indlala ngoba umsebenzi kude since kungenele COVID-19 kude siva ukuthi kusengethiswe ama group nabo group 1 group 2 lesingathi uthi lo group 2 ngilonjani group 1 ngilonjani because silambe sonke sibhlunga kakhulu la kunana abantu labadzala babulewe indlela nanyalo siva nokuthi ke thina njoba silamahlabathi ngani sibakuphi noma sibayiphi lenkosi ngoba sathi ukuthi phela inkundla yethu ngikwalusena sibakhetha khona vele. This was a
message from the National Disaster Management.
The Member of Parliament says he is not responsible for homes not built at the right places, and that people with issues are expected to visit the Inkundla, not to expect him to guess.
Ipolitiki ingabi misdirected. Kunema structures uma ngabe nje ngiyabekisa ukuphoyisa lemali ufuna uyi-understand le system yethu yetinkundla ukuthi kukanje akusolwe abantu labafanele ngoba thine asikake sesibeke umuntu emgwaqweni. 2 futhi kulukhuni ukuthi thine singathi hayi suka wena ukhwesha wena ungakhweshi silibandla lenkundla. Our boundary ikhuluma ngentuthuko kuphela. Kuhlelisa abantu nako konke kwemphakathi. So atingabi misdirected lama accusations ngekuthi nje wenyanya amabhanisi utahamba ukhuluma kabi ngaye nalapho angangeni khona phela amabhanisi sive sasekwaluseni simkhethele ukuthi ayoshaya umthetho eParliament ngithathe inkinga tebantu emangweni ngimikise eParliament.
Bathi ke babe solo bagcina nje ngaleli langa labakhetha ngala baphinzanga nje beva ngabe noma bakubona kanjalo nebuchopho nendruna yenkundla
kama ke uya mhlambe ungibutele yini ukuthi bebe mengakuphi ekhethwe ngoba phela umuntu lokukhuluma kanjalo na unako enkundleni nje naku ndawo khanza naba abantu bethe enkundleni uma ngabe kunetinkinga abantu bedala enkundleni uma ngabe nitawudibana netinkinga nithi cha mapanisi nelibandla lakhe lasenkundleni litawuphengula ku wrong buqopho bayamcala umntane bantu usebenza khona eNew Village sebenza nabo babethwala sengibuta nje ukuthi ingabe beke mengakuphi la khethweni lo ekunene mhlambe maka ngakuphendula lokho angakhona ukukunanjani vele ngeke angibone because bekangaka khethi mina.
I am Nonhlanhla Thwala reporting for Yemaswati channel in Matapa.
Nature Eswatini today revealed that there is an observation of a new infections of HIV and AIDS in some constituencies in the Kingdom of Eswatini. We spoke to Sipesihle Nkwanyana, the information officer at Nature, who stated that this is due to the fact that some people do not use protection whenever they are engaging in sexual activities. We have a report. Nature Eswatini, which is an organization that is all about preventing the spread of HIV in the kingdom, today revealed that there are some constituencies in the kingdom whereby it was observed that there is an increase in new infections of HIV. This was revealed by Sipesihle Nkwanyana, the information officer at the organization. Nkwanyana stated that some of the contributing factors of the observation is that people do not use condoms and some do not reveal their HIV status to their partners.
Sihlangene nelitiko letempilo ngaphasi kwehlelo lolitiko lolibuketa indzaba te-HIV Eswatini National AIDS Program lekungiyona letfulela ucwaningo yetfulela bophathina noma ke tinhlangano lesebenzisana nato lokufaka ekhatsi Nature lokufaka ekhatsi naleto letinika lusito emimangweni. Lolu cwaningo ke loluvete elitiko letempilo lusivule emehlo silingu-Nature lwasenta safuna kusukumela etulu ikakhulu nasibuka ukuthi lusi lolucwaningo kunetinkhundla letilishumi event lakangwane letibonakele ukuthi ligciwane le-HIV kunetinombolo letinsha kuleto tinkhundla kodwa ke lokuphindze futhi kwasethusa kakhulu ukuthi letisihlanu taletinkhundla tikahoho kuphela kufaka ekhatsi inkhundla yakalobamba kufaka ekhatsi madlangamphisi kufaka ekhatsi lidolobha lembabane East nambabane West kanye nemotshane kanti ke na esifundzeni khona sakamanzini kunenkhundla yinye lebonakele ukuthi inombolo teligciwane lelisha le-HIV tisetulu inkhundla yasekwaluseni.
She concluded by emphasizing the importance of taking HIV medication correctly and accurately. Nature Eswatini today revealed that there is an observation of a new infections of HIV and AIDS in some constituencies in the Kingdom of Eswatini. We spoke to Sipesihle Nkwanyana, the information officer at Nature, who stated that this is due to the fact. Well, that's all the news we had for tonight, but before ending tonight's bulletin, let's take a recap of the stories which made headlines. Umbutfo Eswatini Defense Force today stated that they are part and parcel of the nation. Judge John Makakula today gave King Minghe a life sentence following the murder of Matapa businessman Olivera. A community policeman of Kwaluseni today stated that he does not even know the name of his member of parliament. Well, that's all the news we had for tonight. Do have yourselves a beautiful evening. Good night. That some people do not use protection whenever they are engaging in